The first time I read about this film and I knew nothing about it, I thought, oh my god, Viggo Mortensen is going to do a superhero movie. Would you ever do one? Is it your cup of tea in a way?
I don't know. I mean, it could be. It depends if it's a good story, and I think I could help tell it. Sure, why not?
Mm-hmm. Since the main character of the film is a father and you are a father, what do you think of Ben as a dad?
Well, I think in some ways he is a superhero just because he gives so much of all his time and all his energy to educating his kids physically, intellectually. He encourages them to question everything, to ask questions about everything, to form their own opinions, to learn how to defend their own opinions. All of this I think is positive, but he's also very human and he makes mistakes. So, you know, any story that involves people that as an audience you can relate to and who are faced with obstacles, any story like that is inherently interesting dramatically, because then you sit back and you watch them since you have identified with them. Would I react in the same way? Would I be brave in this moment, or would I be in denial? Would I be angry? Would I be able to be humble enough to be eventually flexible, to change at least a little bit?
In the film there is Ben says that religions have ruined society in a way. So may I ask you, are you a spiritual person, a religious person? How would you describe your spirituality?
I think he's not saying that religion has ruined society. He's saying organized religion, institutionalized religion, because any way of thinking that tries to make for itself an exclusive knowledge or understanding about the world that is superior to others is on the wrong path, is necessarily not compassionate, is necessarily not feeling with, is not open. And I think this is what he attacks. And I think some people could look at the movie and there's some things said about Christianity or Christians, and they could make the mistake of thinking, oh, it's an anti-Christian movie. Actually, this father has taught all of his kids about every major religion: Buddhism, Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, everything. And you don't see it in the movie, but this is a kind of family who would have discussions about these things. And if a child of his decides to be Catholic or Buddhist or whatever they want, Jewish, atheist, they should be able to defend the reasons why they've made this choice. This is the kind of family that they have. There's a very intense discourse that always happens. So I think that's good. And I think that it's what he's against is not Christians or the family, but he's against fundamentalism of any kind that excludes other points of view.